right? So number 20, you put minus 1 times minus 3xy all raised to the power of 4, right? Now, for this question here, be aware that you have a coefficient which is minus 3, okay? So this 4 affects the minus 3. Since it is an even number, the exponent is an even number, right? If I simplify what's inside the bracket, I'll get a positive answer, right? But there's a minus outside the bracket, which means the final answer must be the negative answer. So here, we are multiplying minus 3xy by itself 4 times. So it's minus 3xy times minus 3xy times minus 3xy times minus 3xy. Okay? So, first, I'm going to simplify what's inside the brackets by distributing the exponent. Now, I can consider my exponent as minus 3. Okay, so for the integer, I can consider my base as negative 3. So that let me use a circular bracket there. So that I can write what's inside the brackets there is, let me bring this side. I can write what's inside the bracket as minus 3 all raised to the power of 4. Okay? Then x to the power of 4. Because the exponent of that x is 1, the exponent of that y is 1. So that is y to the power of 4. Okay, then I need to simplify minus 3 raised to the power of 4. That would be 81. So in the end, my final answer would be minus 81 x to the power of 4 times y to the power of 4. So that would be my answer. Yes.
Why wouldn't you just make a minus number?
Why would you what?
Why wouldn't you make it a positive number? By changing the minus 1 to plus.
No. We're talking about distributing this minus 1 into the bracket. No, you can't do that because of the 4.
Don't they turn some calculating?
No, no. Look here. In mathematical terms, what does this mean? It means you are multiplying a minus 1 by minus 3xy to the power of 4. So, yes, so it's like this. Minus 1 times minus 3xy times minus 3xy times minus 3xy times minus 3xy. How many negatives do we have? There are 5. What does that tell you if the negatives are odd? The answer will be negative. You can't distribute the minus 1 into the bracket because of this. If the exponent here was a 1, here, the exponent was a 1, then you can multiply the minus 1 and the minus 3, then you get a positive. But because of this 4 here, it limits us from removing the brackets based on the minus outside that circular bracket. Is that making sense? Okay? So don't make a mistake there. You must check first, do you have an exponent here which is more than 1? If the answer is yes, then you can't distribute the minus 1 outside the bracket. Okay? Right? So this is how, in my case, how I'll do the question. Let's move on to another one. Okay? Like number 24. Like number 23 is the same concept that I used here. Right? So number 24. So number 24, you have minus 3x squared. So minus 3x cubed all squared. Okay, minus, let me go to the next page. Minus 3x cubed all squared. So minus 3x cubed all squared. Okay? minus 3x cubed all squared times minus 3x cubed all cubed. So this will be times minus 3x cubed all cubed. Okay, that's how it is. Now, here, be aware that we have got exponents outside the brackets. So we can distribute those exponents. But an exponent multiplies an exponent inside the bracket. So I can rewrite this as minus 3 squared, okay, times x to the power of 6, because 3 times 2 gives me a 6. This will be times, I can do the same there, minus 3 cubed times x to the power of 9. Okay, so minus 3 all squared is a 9, so that becomes 9x to the power of 6 times minus 3 all cubed will give you minus 27. That will be times x to the power of 9. So we end up having this. But now, let me redo this step by using law 1. Okay? Do you see that we have the same base here and there? Do you see that? So I can add the what? The exponents. So I can write this as minus 3 to the power of what? 5. Because the base is the same. Okay? Then x to the power of 6 times x to the power of 9. The base is the same, so we add the what? Exponent. So this will be x to the power of 15. Now, I can simplify this. Okay? 3 to the power of 5. Okay, obviously, we might need. Okay. Exercise. Like your class exercise, right? I'm not going to give you a very easy one. I'm not going to give you number one. Can you do number 11, please? Do number 11. Remember, if a base is not prime, you convert it to a prime base. Remember that. So try number 11 quickly.
What's the exponent of 9?
Okay, let me increase the size so that you can see. It's x, but let me increase the size. The exponent for all of them is x, except the 25 and the 5. But I just need to know, was, so yesterday it was a set who was not here. And today it's Priyan. Was there anyone who was absent on Wednesday? Okay. I think I need to uh, just memorize two names now. Most of you, I know you now. Okay. Nolitando is not here. Where is she? And there's another girl who sits there behind you, Asanda. Where is she? There's a girl who sits behind you. What's her name? Huh? Oh, Tandenkos. How many of you have finished? I gave you a hint to convert the 25 and the 9 to prime basis. Convert the 25 to a prime base, the 9 to a prime base, then you simplify. Okay, by now you should have got the answer. Right? If you didn't get the answer, then you got a 0. Alright? Right? I've shown you how to do it, so you apply the same concept that I did there. There's no need to be scared. Yes? Yes. 2 is a prime base, 3 is a prime base, 5 is a prime base, 7 is also a prime base. Yes? Sorry? 1 is not a prime base. Huh? Because it only 1 is a factor of itself. There is no other number which is a factor of 1. A prime number has 2 factors. Okay, you must have finished now. Let's just go over that and then we close the chapter. Today, I can't give you homework, so I just need to go over this question because you are writing a test on Tuesday, so no homework. Okay, your homework is to prepare for the test. Okay, all right. So that question, let me replicate it. I need to go over this question quickly.